We're back on our vlog 2 of the day, and I thought I would tell y'all what I was making for supper. You look so cute back there, Titus. He's eating raisins.
Can I eat raisins?
Yes, you can, but you don't like them, remember?
The other kind?
No, those are just like the regular raisins. There's no chocolate on them.
I like the chocolate on them.
I know, but we don't have any with chocolate on them. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is a little something I kind of sort of halfway made up. And we take a package of black beans. This is a large package of black beans. You don't have to use this many, but I will probably use the leftovers this week to eat for lunch or in a soup that I can make during the day. Hey, Jenny, you're calling right now, but I'm vlogging and I will call you back. So I take this big thing of black beans. Like I said, it's a whole lot. You don't have to use that much. And I put it in a crock pot. Okay. And then I'm going to take an entire can of paste pecani sauce. So right here. You can't see it. And basically I'm just going to dump that in there. And then I'm going to slow cook it all day long with a little bit of water on it. Okay, so I filled up that jar after I emptied it with about 3 jarfuls of water. And so it's going to need some more seasoning because I watered it down so much. But I will season it later as it's getting warmer. Probably just with some salt. We'll see kind of what I'm feeling like. What do you need, baby? What? A minion. Is that what you wanted it? You want me to open it? What? You know what? That was Jude's birthday present, and for some reason he does not want to open this. He wants to just look at it, so we haven't opened this yet. I know you want me to open it. Sorry. It's Jude's. Alright, I'm cooking those covered on high, and I set mine at 6 hours just because I want it to go as long as possible on high because I did not soak my beans. I don't ever soak my beans. So there you have it. But yeah, later tonight what we'll do is we will just do it almost like a taco stack, but we'll do it over rice, and I'll show you all the stuff we're going to put on it. It's really good. A lot of days our house is so crazy that I don't even know where to start when it comes to cleaning, and I just got mud all over my legs, which I guess that means I have mud on my shoe. Oops. Yes. I went over to the house earlier, to the house that we're building, and I guess I got mud on my shoes. So put those outside. So yeah, sometimes the house is just so overwhelming. I'm sure you can relate. That I don't even really know what room to start in. So I don't really have a great method for this, but I do try to stick to one room at a time because if... What do you want, Titus? Huh? What?
No.
No? You want to play outside? It's a beautiful day. But anyway, I try to stick to one room at a time because if I don't, I'm just walking from room to room, just like a crazy person. I don't even know where I'm going or what I'm doing. So, but yeah, surveyed the damage of the house today. This is the living room. It's pretty bad. And then our bedrooms are pretty bad. Our bathrooms are bad. The craziness of the bathroom. Here's the kids' room. Hey!
Oh, look,
Y'all gotta see the beauty of this closet, too. Pieces.
Look at this big tower.
Did you Hey! That's really great.
It's all of them.
That is really, really great. I need shoes. There's one shoe. And there's another shoe, but it's a different match. It'll work. Okay, so 2 different shoes. I don't know if I gave you, if you just saw my legs or saw my feet, but yeah. And then my mom's room. needs a little work too. And Titus is outside. So laundry needs to be folded. Y'all get my drift? You see how overwhelming this can be? Which, of course you do, because you have your own houses and your own laundry and your own kids. But just want you to know that you're not alone. And we're all trying to make this whole thing work. This motherhood, family, raising kids thing. So here we go. I'm going to start with the kitchen.
Rubber bands so you can pull back my hair and I can play with this one.
Okay. Okay, well don't put that in your mouth because you could choke. Okay, and I will do that in just a second, Hazel. So we're in the kitchen. Mother has joined me here. We're cleaning and she's making something. I'm not sure that. Titus is playing with Play-Doh. He's doing good. Okay, Mama, what are you making?
Well, I am making a dip. I haven't had it in years, but remember how much I loved it, and it's very low fat. So this is plain yogurt, non-fat yogurt, and you drain it for like overnight in a. I just drained it in this,
Okay,
and it's amazing how much liquid comes out. So after about
So you
12
basically
hours,
made Greek yogurt.
I
mean,
did.
I think.
It's thick.
Yeah, so it's thicker. Mhm.
So that's really good. And then it's a cup of cottage cheese, low-fat cottage cheese, and we're gonna blend up the cottage cheese in this food processor.
Which is Leah's.
Leah, yes, it's your food
We have-
processor. We love you so much.
We
and,
need to give it back.
We are going to give it back.
Sorry.
Leah's a great neighbor whenever we need things or we're out of something, and she's just awesome.
She is awesome.
So thank you, Leah.
Okay, so you put a cup of cottage cheese in there and then
Yes.
an entire container of
Yes, it
drained
was.
plain yogurt, no sugar in it. And it's also non-fat, right? Was
Yes, and it was a 24 ounce, but by the time all the liquid comes out, it's
Yeah.
more like about a cup and a half, I
Yeah.
think, or maybe 2 cups. So.
Okay, and so she's going to blend that together and then put what seasoning in there?
I think I'll just use the Hidden Valley dressing mix, but I was reading you could put dill weed. We may just try to
yeah.
experiment a little bit. So whatever
Some
you
fresher
think on that.
ingredients.
It's great then with cucumbers and sliced cucumbers, carrots, and the place of chips. Oh hey!
And look who's here.
Yes, our
awesome
beautiful
cousins.
who came to help the weak and the weary.
Yes, the weak and the weary. They came to help stain. They painted our house last week.
Yes,
with all
they're
their,
awesome.
their I was about to say with all their husbands.
Yes.
Not plural marriages or anything. Their parents and husbands.
She decided to vlog this, really.
Awesome.
And then we had to confess, first of all, it's not our food processor, it's
No.
our neighbor, so
It's a low-fat
cottage
dip.
cheese, and you blend it with.
So this little girl didn't want to sleep for very long, so she's gonna get up. And we're still in the kitchen. And my mom is actually putting more than just 1 cup of, oh, yummy. How did that taste? Speaking of cottage cheese. She's putting actually, I think the whole container of cottage cheese in there.
Whole container, and it's the same size as the yogurt.
Okay, and the whole container of the yogurt. So if you're wanting to follow that recipe, use the whole container of each.
But wait until we try, and then we'll
But yeah, we'll let you know after it's done if that's the correct recipe. So, all right, back to the kitchen cleaning. All right, so the dip is made, and here it is. Makes a lot of it. So she used just ranch seasoning and a whole container of cottage cheese and a container of yogurt. And then she drained the yogurt and then blended the two together, the cottage cheese and the yogurt. And then you just season to taste. And so you can eat it with veggies or chips or whatever you want to eat it with. We're going to eat it with vegetables because we're trying to eat healthy around here. And since my cousins are here, we are going to have a good little lunch to thank them for coming to help. And we're going to make, I was going to make bacon sandwiches, but we don't have any bacon. I thought we did, but we don't. So we're going to do some Cobb salads. And so we'll do a big giant salad with egg and cheese and veggies and stuff on it. So I'll show you the final product. So my mom had a good idea. We're going to take our leftover rolls and we're going to make croutons out of them. So they should be really, really good. And that's one thing that I've learned to do since staying home, leaving my job and staying at home, is use what you have in your house. You will just be shocked at all the wonderful things that you can cook with things that just are in your house, and the little amount of food that you will throw out when you start just reaching for what you have. So you'll save money, won't throw out as much food, and you just get a thrill out of just using what you have, which is, I don't know, at least I do. I don't know if you will, but I get really excited when I come up with a meal with just random stuff in my pantry and fridge. So they should turn out really good. Alright, so my bread's cut up, and I just sprayed it with some olive oil, like some cooking spray, olive oil cooking spray, and then I put some Polydine seasoning on it. And we've got the temperature on 300, and we're going to do that for about 10 minutes. My timer's set for, well, it was set at 12 for the eggs, but so 11, well, there it goes. 10 will be perfect. So our croutons are ready, and we probably could have done them at a higher heat and cut the time in half. We ended up doing them at 300 for probably 30 minutes, and they still have a little bit of softness to them. So really, it's just what you prefer. So have for how long to leave them in the oven. So the salad's coming together, and Hazel's cleaning up her Play-Doh stuff over there. We had a little wave between shots, but we made it, and she's happy again. I'm happy again. We're all good. Yeah, sorry, that was, well, Hazel spilt that chicken spaghetti on the floor. Okay, so here's the salad. Got some leftover bacon in there. I've got lots of extra sharp cheddar cheese. We've got carrots, we've got cucumbers. We've got green onion. We've got romaine and iceberg lettuce. We've got egg on there. So yeah, that should be a meal, all in one. When you make a big salad like this, it can just be a meal and feed lots of people. And it's great for whenever you have company, and good for a lunch. So it's kind of a meal all in one big bowl. And we're making sweet tea, so everybody should be happy.
Out nowhere, we'll have kebabs and do like chicken and all the vegetables and stuff, and then you put cherries on it and cook it with like on the grill or whatever.
That's
A
awesome.
friend told Katie about it. So good. And pineapple.
Great idea. Okay, so here's our final product. Turned out really good, and we forgot we had avocados, so we put avocados on top. I put a little bit of ranch and then some homemade Italian mixed in there. So, and sweet tea. Are we happy? Yum.
Excellent.
So lunch is behind us, and it went over really great, and it was yummy and filling, and not really bad for you. High calorie, but lots of good veggies and stuff. So I've already prepped for supper. It's 2 o'clock. So this is all my prep work for supper. I've got my chopped up tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, and lettuce. And I'm trying to think of anything else we like to put on it. Anyway, so basically all we'll need to do tonight is bring out like the sauces. We like to put Tabasco or Pico Peppa and Catalina on this little stack that we make. It's kind of like a Caribbean Mexican stack. And then we pull out feta cheese, and then we use the black beans. So my black beans are cooking over here. And so basically all I'll need to do is pull out some of those sauces and then make some rice. And then we've got a meal. So that's exciting to have behind us.
Good.
Welcome, Jenny.
Really?
Really? You helping Mama with her dip?
I know that I helped her. I just told her it needs some help.
She said garlic salt, so I added my Polydine seasoning.
Okay.
So
There's the dip we were telling you about earlier. Got plenty of it.
yeah, come on down.
So my beans obviously didn't put them in the crock pot in enough time. I put them in there about 10 o'clock, so they spent 6 hours on high, and they didn't cook all the way. So I have taken them, which was an easy transfer, and put them in here in a pot on the stove, and I'm going to boil them and just get them a little bit softer. So they probably would be good in a couple hours, but we eat pretty early around here and I don't really want to chance it. So they're finishing cooking over the stove, and it was an easy transfer because I had one of those crock pot liners and just took the big bag and dumped it in there. So not a big deal, but note to self, put beans in there sooner next time we make it. Well, Jude's home from school and he had a good day. Rough morning, but good day I think overall. Titus is hanging out, trailing behind, which is cool. And Stuart, isn't that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. We're all hanging out here. There's little brother. What you doing, Bubba? What are you drawing? Huh? Jude keeps saying, I want neon.
Neon.
Don't really know exactly what that means, but we may find out soon. He's walking around with a red marker. And I don't think he's referring to another color of marker. What?
Some garbage sacks on his window.
Oh, good. Black out. Cheese. What are you eating, Jude? He's eating so good tonight. Cucumbers, avocados, fruit, black beans, and rice. And it's yummy. Everybody's eating. Yay. Alright, so here's the final shot of the day. That's a little bit of Catalina, feta, lots of vegetables, black beans, some rice, a little bit of Tabasco, and it makes an awesome stack. Very healthy. And it's vegan. I think, no, well, the cheese doesn't make it vegan. It makes it vegetarian. So, okay, come on, go. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Oh, wait, okay.